This video is brought to you by Airmaster Systems. How to install the Titan wall rail system. To attach the Titan wall rail system, you're going to need the following supplies: a writing utensil, a pair of safety glasses, a tape measure, a level, and the appropriate drills. Now remember, for our application and demonstration purposes, we are going to be using a wooden backdrop. Therefore, we are going to use wooden fasteners. Make sure you use the correct drill bits and fasteners for your application. The following supplies should come with your Titan wall rail system: 2 shelves, 4 shelf brackets to go on each end, and the appropriate fasteners. The structural components of the wall rail system are as follows. You should have 2 horizontal rails, 4 horizontal rail covers, only showing 2 here, 2 single slotted uprights, and 1 dual slotted upright. Start by marking off the correct positioning for the wall rail system on your project. Now in this next step, make sure that you use your level to make sure your horizontal rail is square to the wall. With the appropriate drill bits and fasteners, you're going to now secure the horizontal rail to the wall. The side that should be on the top is the one that has the lip that looks like a C. Now that your horizontal rail is level and fastened, we are going to move on to the dual slotted upright. Now you will notice that there are slots on the outside edge. These ones that have the downward slope and the square are the correct direction. Slide them in uniform motion down the rail to the center. Next, you're going to take your horizontal rail and you're going to line it up with the slots on the upright. Make sure that you slide it down to the center like you did in the previous step. With the single slotted upright in hand, you're going to now place it onto the horizontal rails. The notches are different. You're going to have to make sure that the single-sided notch is on the outside. This is the exterior rail. When you slide it on, it should fit perfectly over both the horizontal rails on the top and bottom. You may need to make a little adjustment to get it to slide over. Complete this process on both sides to get them into position. Using your level, you're going to make sure your horizontal rail is in the correct position. Once you have it where you need it, go ahead and mark the holes. You may be required to remove the uprights to drill your holes. Of course, use the appropriate measures for your fasteners. Now that the horizontal rails are secure, we're going to also secure the uprights. Now these uprights have pre-measured holes that you're going to line your screws up with. Go ahead and place the appropriate screw in the top and bottom of each one of these uprights. You'll have to have 2 screws into the top and bottom of the dual upright. Because your shelving units are going to be inset shelves, we are going to make sure that the holes are lined up with the correct positioning to allow for this. You will notice that the front 3 holes are going to line up with the front edge of your shelf. This allows room on the back end to fit as an inset inside of the wall rail system. AMS shelves are designed to fit in an easy slotted position. Make sure that your slot edges with the hooks are in the downward motion. You're going to place those hooks on the inside and drop it down. With the shelf assembly in hand, line your brackets up with the slots, and in the exact same motion, slide them in and down into position. Repeat this process with the other side. Again, you're going to line the brackets up with the slots and let them drop into place in a downward motion. If your system comes with multiple shelves, just repeat this step in the same fashion. Everything should be lined up perfectly. Now you're going to grab your cover panels and going to secure these on. There are pre-tapped holes in the tops of the cover panels, as well as in the top of the horizontal rail. Make sure that you go ahead and line the cover panel up on the inside edge of the horizontal rail. Once the cover panel is in place, go ahead and take the screws provided and tap them into the cover panel. Now you're going to repeat this step for the lower cover panels. This concludes the assembly of the wall rail system. If you have any questions, please contact us. And as always, we thank you for your business.